Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the foot. Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Wilson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Oh, shit.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Hall on a give up the middle. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goal post here. 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. The toss here completed to
That's how you
Pittman.
find a fucking window,
And they
bitch.
got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Bro.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What 2 letters come after M? A, B, C, D, E, F,
1st
G,
and 10, Taylor
H,
now.
I, J,
And
K,
just no
L, M.
chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Oh, yes.
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, yes. Why'd y'all do this?
Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
That's
That's complete to Pierce. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll run here with Taylor.
Fuck off.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Taylor again. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Ryan. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
You heard him. 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Ryan keeps it on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
80 weapon.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
All right, back to this.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. On 2nd and 15 now. Ryan got his tight end. That's complete. That's Woods. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Ryan. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor from 6 yards away. And the Colts are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing now is Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Shit too easy.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Don't throw it some more. That weak-ass sling not doing that for you.
Off the play fake. Wilson gets this to Moore.
Oh, that wasn't more. That was...
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He just got that off.
Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly.
How would you do that?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Wilson to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Zerline now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
95 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Ryan. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Ryan wants to throw it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh my God!
You at this is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So it's a win here for the Colts. And the man driving this offense was the former league MVP, and that's Matt Ryan.
Yeah, he had a great night throwing the football. Wound up with 3 touchdown passes for the game.